Right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back update on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. All right, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains at the moment right now be say yes, so you don't reach that extent where PMBRGIE Simon Ekpa and Joko, as you all know him, has been doing the biggest things that we all know that he will be able to do, and he has been conquering a whole lot of things that people thought he would not be able to do, and that is the truth of the matter. He is a man that would always stick with whatever it is he has sworn to do, and at this particular point he has broken boundaries. He has done things that people did not expect him to do. He has even made sure that people that thought that he will not succeed, example, I don't need to call his name, you know as he they be, you know as he they hot, as these people thought that he will not make it in life, he has also showed them that anything they do, it is not going to work out for them. It is not even going to end up well for them if they continue in that particular movement. By BMBRGIE is a man of many words and a man of also many actions, because before he actually does anything, he actually tells them, my people, this is what I'm going to do to you people. This thing now we think go actually stop. And if una no take time, na so e go end una. Yes, and they go think say it's in a joke as usual, as normal, and at the end it always ends up that he does something that would normally and always put them off guard, because that is the kind of person he is. The PMBRGI is not a man that should be taken lightly on any note, because he's a man of action. He whatever he says he will do is always what he ends up doing. We have seen how the Biafra Liberation Army has done a whole lot, has conquered a whole lot too, and we cannot say that these people did all these things without the help of the PMBRGIE. We can be rest assured, we can be 100% assured that this man, PMBRGIE, was a man, or is a man that is currently, I would say that he's currently involved in everything that concerns the movement, and they succeeded in everything that he wanted to do. That is one thing that when we think about, or when I remember what the PM has been doing, and people come about to talk or say some other things, I just look at it and be like, I don't think these people have even understood how things are at this moment, or I don't think they have come to understand the real issue with how things would actually work out once the PM, anytime the PM says something and actually works with it. That is the truth of the matter. The main thing is this: whatever the PM has said he will do is something he actually ends up doing, and we know how the IPOP DOS and the so-called president of the zoo country, my people, whatever he actually wakes up to always end up doing. How it does not always work out. They have pulled so many stunts upon the PMBRGIE. They have done so many things against him. They have decided to put him down so many times. And my people, I am here to let you know that none of these things have actually worked out. That is the truth of the matter. Most of it ended up not working out, because of course the PM is not a man that can be trifled with or can be joked around with. He's a man that have decided, that would say this is what he would do, and he would actually do it. This is a man that has stuck with whatever he says he will do, and actually ended up doing it. He's not a man that should be joked around with, because of course he is going to make sure that anything he says actually ends up working out. That is the truth of the matter. We will continue working forward. Nothing is going to stop our Biafra self-referendum that is supposed to actually take place for the declaration of Biafra in December 2nd. Yes, I know that if you've not been following up, this should be something that you should have in mind, that will surely take place. See, the fact that we are working towards, the fact that we have hopes towards the Biafra referendum, the fact that we have hope towards everything that comes with the Biafra declaration, is something every single person should have word of, and should be ready for, no matter what is happening around, no matter what people come out and talk, no matter what people say about it. Because of course we know we have a lot of enemies that are coming against us. We know we have a lot of people that do not want the progress. But that is why they are keeping the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Amazi Ohamadike Indibo Nnamdi Kanu, they are keeping him there, but they cannot keep him for too long. He's a man that would surely escape. He's a man that will surely succeed and come out alive. Yes, my people, at this point, we'll let you listen to the broadcast of the PMBLGIE. Thank you.
Your children, the ethics and the BPOs, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time.
Do you need a loan? If you borrow 10,000 naira, you only need to pay 4 naira. If you borrow 50,000 naira, you only need to pay 20 naira. If you borrow 120,000 naira, you only need to pay 48 naira. If you borrow 180,000 naira, you only need to pay 72 naira. If you borrow 250,000 naira, you only need to pay 100 naira. If you borrow 500,000 naira, you only need to pay 200 naira. Or cash, you can get up to 500,000 naira. Or income proof, salary slip, and guarantee. There is a 24/7 service and after loan complaint channel. It is a risk control model to keep your information safe. Download Okash today.
Need a loan to start your dream business? Now access quick loan to your bank account in minutes. Get a loan up to 500,000 naira and avail smooth service with no paperwork required. Download the app now.
All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had in Sosine Bigebi. He said, my name is Nnamdi. I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra all over this very planet, I tell you.
He say, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. You are welcome to this very live presentation. Today's date is 23rd of June 2024. And the time right now is approximately 5 minutes past 6 p.m. here in Biafra land. In the land of Chukwokika Biamabineli Gwe Onyaina Isianenye. I welcome every one of you into this very live presentation. We are not going to waste your time because we do not have time as well. So many things are happening. In few minutes from now or 1 hour's time, our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa will be live in USA. So we are going to join him, of course, to make it happen. Therefore, we are not going to take time on this very live broadcast this very moment. So please, once you are here, endeavor to welcome others. Very, very important. Because in the Bosino na Buano Bajo Sabaye Jebe Ugu Mote Ugona Bugu Mota Arewa Obajuku. Then I am Mota Arekata Ezuike. That is an Igbo proverb, and I'm sorry I don't have to explain it. Now, Please, once you are here, endeavor to hit that like button and share button that every other person may join us, because we are not going to be here more than 45 minutes or 1 hour, at least 1 hour, depending on the time we are going to be joining the Zoom to welcome the Prime Minister of the BRGIE to America. You all are highly welcome. So let us quickly enjoy this piece from Biafra Unite platform. Let's enjoy this before showing you what we have come here to do this very evening. And I want every one of you to get ready, because it's going to be an interactive section, despite the minimal period of time that we are going to be here. Saboteurs niile unu wepụ aka enwe n'ofe tupu ọbụla aka mmadụ. Saboteurs niile all over the places unu wepụ aka enwe n'ofe tupu ọbụla aka mmadụ. That is the word and of course the beginning of this very classic music that I'm playing for you right now from Biafra Unite channel/television. You all are highly welcome. Please, once you are here, endeavor to welcome others. We are not going to take your time. We have come to devour one Okoko that has pretentiously escaped the grasp of the criminals in the DOS. So we have come here to do the needful and to send a strong message to him, because if also making sure that we catch the bushmeat. If also Liame, he will still face the wrath and of course the justice and the consequences of his betrayal against not just the struggle, but against the Biafra people entirely. Nandi botulinu si agwa manti anoro ebulisi ya nanti esoro saboteurs wepu aka enwe n'ofe tupu ọbụla aka mmadụ. We are live and direct. This very evening is going to be hot. If you haven't liked and shared the broadcast, I don't know what you are waiting for, because we are not going to take your time right here. We have only about 45 minutes to be here. So please, we are not waiting for more people to join. I abop us immediately.
Think about your life before the end time is over. I'm going to Matano. Every Siana Cristo, Macano Panuboko, Papa Tichiria, Abana Bosson, Ona Yukuchikanaka. I see Mabura Bonomare, Yaburu Miaro. Surrounding was money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. Our freedom is right. Papa Mobaram see. Nabia Frabalamo. Iabuna Nene. Kambu Parayano. Bakanoji Femata Wigakaye. Agalobe Yilo Desi. Oye Mufe Paranifea. Biafra is my life. Biafra Now we must go back to our land and get the one who took off the
Ease Money, instant loan online. Install and go.
Ogene. I care my sister and my brother. Daddy Olamma and the bam bam bam. Ogene. Hey, nwata nke igugbu onwe gị na-egwu. Igugbu onwe gị na-egwu. Hey, egwu nke ọsọkam. Ọsọkam. Ọsọlum gwogwo. Ogene. Wow. We promote good things. We promote good things. That is what we do. If Obonatolo Tonanti, Tonono, we promote it genuinely. If Etolo Tonanti, Tonono, genuinely, we are here to promote it. Now, Ayabapi also, now you see that very young boy, that little boy, I'm not sure if that boy is up to 15 years of age. He is able to compose a beautiful, wonderful song like that for Biafra. And he is as young as that. Now imagine what our people are thinking concerning the Zoological Republic. Imagine a little boy of under 15 is able to compose such a beautiful song for Biafra. Now tell yourself what our people are thinking of the zoo. The restoration of Biafra is a task that everybody must make sure that it is accomplished. And the zoo is on the long run. In fact, the zoo has entered one chance. True. I can assure you. I can authoritatively assure you that the zoo has entered one chance. We are now 17 minutes into this very live presentation, and the number of people who are here is almost 300. Please, I want more people to join this very broadcast. Very, very important, because like as I told you, we are not going to waste time. In no distant time, the Prime Minister will be visiting the USA a couple of minutes from now, or maybe 1 hour from now. So please, we haven't come here to stay for longer period of time. Do the needful right now, also, without further hesitation. Now, I shouldn't have brought this face to this very platform, but because the Prime Minister has already shared it to his official X handle, I wouldn't have any other option than to bring it to this platform. That is number one. And number two, because of what he has done today, it is very, very necessary for me to bring him to this very platform. And again, the third one is I have an important message for him. You can run, but you can never hide. You can run, but you can never hide. I think this could be maybe the first time of me talking to you for the last I don't know, for the last 3 years or the last, I think the only time I spoke about him was in the year 2021 when he reported Biafra Unite to YouTube. He did it over and over about 3 or 4 times that I talked to him in the year 2021, and I also exposed what he did during that time, and then used his video to make a broadcast, and all he could do was to go and report our channel to YouTube, claiming that we have used his video wrongly. So I don't always have time for these people because they are so low. They are so low. They are on a lower level, and I cannot, descend so low talking to people that I am more better off. Because Biafrans again, there are people, when they speak, Biafrans will listen. So if God made it possible for Biafra Unite to be one of those that speak and Biafrans listen, I don't have to be talking to talking to somebody who nobody listens to. Yes, that is the truth. That is how God made it to be. So if Biafra Unite is among those that speak and Biafrans listen, so I don't have to go down, to such level to talk about somebody that nobody listens to. Because as far as the moron is concerned, I am 1,000,000% sure that nobody listens to him. If he thinks that he's famous, if he thinks that he is, famous as that, let him come to live broadcast and let us see how many people listens to him. That is the truth. And in the bani like Rezioku, our people love truth. That is the reality. Oburife Jogwemo is not by jazz. When you speak the truth, our people listen to you. That is how we are. It is our nature. We are not being cowed or confused with lies and deceit. That is the normal thing. Now, without wasting any time, let us listen to the foolish boy and then dissect him and send a very important message to him. Very, very important message to him. Yes.
You have borrowed 200,000 naira and you need to pay back 80,000 naira monthly with interest.
Too expensive.
You have borrowed 200,000 naira with a monthly interest of 50,000 naira.
Too expensive.
Why don't you use all cash? The daily interest rate is as low as 0.4%, and you can pay it back slowly in installments of up to 365 days. You can borrow up to 1 million naira only, and now users can directly choose to lend money to OPay accounts in all cash. And when repaying, they can also choose to repay through OPay in all cash. So convenient. If you need money urgently, click on the link below the video to apply and try it out.
Hey, bro.
Alpha.
You know that my gift card, why I don't they hold things?
You don't find blog.
Person don't buy am. Person don't buy am.
The person don't pay you.
No, he said.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, my listeners all over the world. My name is Ikengulu Governor. And I have this special announcement for you this morning. I would like you to listen attentively. I understand that some of you have been trying everything humanly possible to get to me to know where I am. And there's a whole lot of rumors out there that Ikenga was suspended. Ikenga was this, Ikenga was that. I want to let you know that nobody suspended me in IPOB. And nobody will ever suspend me because I did absolutely nothing. Just that I am a man who have chosen to always stand by the side of truth.
This word I call truth. You see this very word called truth. I'm telling you, there are two things that suffer most in this life. Two things. Take it from me today. I've never said anything like this before, but just take it from me today. There are two things that suffer so much in this life we live. One is a being. One is a being, a spiritual being. And the other one is a spoken word. Two things that suffer the most in this world that we live today. The first one is God. God suffers a lot. To him, it's not suffering. But to be honest, God suffers so much. Do you know how God suffers? God suffers because everything we do in this world, we call the name of God. Whether we are lying, we are saying the truth, whether we live or we are, we are going to the world beyond. Anything we do is God. In the name of God, we always mention God. Both the evil people and the good people, everybody mentions the name of God. And they most times they call the name of God for even when they are committing evil. When they are doing evil, when they are committing atrocities, they still mention the name of God. For instance, like some fake men of God, some fake men of God, some fake Okochuku. They are doing evil at the same time calling God. So God is the first being. Sorry, I don't have to say thing. First being. But because what I'm saying is something that has to do with, thing. That's why I use that word, thing. First being that suffers so much in this world. Then the second one is the word called truth. Ezioku, that word called Ezioku is the most suffered thing in the whole world. The number one thing that suffers all over the world is in this world, not after God, is that word called truth. Because when you are lying, you say, I'm telling you the truth. When you red-handed, you say this is the truth. Imagine a sabo, a well-known sabo, who is working with Ifa Nyoba, that kidnapped Mazinam, that joined hands together and provided the private jet Ejuebunata Mazinam Dekano to Nigeria. Ifa Nyoba that kidnapped Mazinam Dekano. And this idiot, this criminal, is working with the same man. I don't have to bring the picture because it's already in the public. I'm sure almost all of you listening to me right now is aware of of what I'm talking about. Ifa Nyoba gave this boy members of Ebubagon in Nnewi, okay, not Ebuba, his own Ifa Nyoba's group of kidnappers in the name of Nnewi Vigilante Group. Ifa Nyoba gave this idiot his members, his gang of kidnappers, to guide and protect him with a pump action when this guy traveled to Nigeria. We all saw it. He visited Ifa Nyoba. We saw it. It is in the public. This same idiot said that the reason why he cannot support Biafra, the reason why he cannot support Biafra restoration is because he has a political ambition. When I say he said he cannot support Biafra restoration, yes, that is exactly what he meant. Because he said the reason why he cannot support the buying of Zoo Janjaweed terrorist army is because of his political solution. So if you don't support the buying of those occupiers, those that have buyed our youth, repeatedly without paying the prices until this current generation came into this very struggle. And you don't support us chasing them out of our land simply because you have a political ambition under Nigeria. Then who are you? You are a sabo. You are a sabo. This idiot working with Ifan. When I exposed him in the year 2021, I told you that he is the Ifanyoba. This idiot campaign manager. When I exposed him, I don't even let me just do a brief referendum to know how many old people are here, how many old timers. I don't even let me just. Do you remember when I exposed this criminal and I told the whole world that he is the campaign manager of Ifanyoba, and I showed you a certain page, a secret page that he's using to campaign for Ifanyoba? How many of you remember? Just be sincere. I want to know the old timers. A certain page, a secret page that he's using to campaign for Ifanyoba. How many of you remember? Just be sincere. I want to know the old timers.
Instant loan online. Get it today. Instant loan online.
4 different hacks that you could implement today to get more followers on Instagram without posting more. 4 different hacks that you could implement today to get more followers on Instagram without posting more.